Simple tips and tricks. 1. Love yourself. It's really shocking how easily we forget to love ourselves. In this day and age, everyone is too busy altering their feelings so that when they post them on social media they maintain a specific image. This media-frenzy lifestyle has set grails of what a person should be like, and stereotyping is too common. What you need to realize is that life does not have refined edges and you can't fit into a box society has made for you. You are a custom design and you need to love yourself because your compassion is not complete unless it includes yourself. Stop comparing yourself with others. The only competition you should have is with yourself. Set reasonable expectations and remind yourself that you're human and you're not supposed to be perfect. Just remember that loving oneself is the start of a lifelong romance. To declutter your bag once in a while. Everyone feels like the weight of the world is on their shoulders, and if you have a bag that is as full of clutter as mine, then you definitely have the weight of the world on your shoulder. Decrease your stress level, increase your productivity, save your time and money by simply decluttering your bag. The easier it is to find the things in your bag, the more in control of life you feel. Best way to declutter your bag is to dump everything on your bed and put things in 3 categories. 1. Keep, 2. Trash, and 3. Not sure what to do. Well, dealing with 1 and 2 is easy, but to deal with the 3rd category you either need a trusted friend or your mother to make the tough decision. 3. 10-minute rule. Life is an endless succession of tasks. Every day, from the minute you wake up to the second you go to sleep, you have so much to do. 24 hours in a day seem like a short time to accomplish all that you want to. So a simple way to improve your day is the 10 minutes rule. If any task can be completed in 10 minutes, complete it right away. This might seem hard to follow at first, but this rule is an avenue to stress reduction. If you keep putting tasks off for later, then those small 10-minute tasks piled on top of each other seem like a mountain to unreachable heights. When you tick off those small tasks from your to-do list, you are also ticking off stress from your day. 4. Become an early riser. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy and wise. You have all heard this phrase from your elders and you have all repeated it to your juniors, but how many of you really follow this advice? Waking up early and experiencing the sunrise is a great way to start your day. Get up and be thankful for your blessings. Make a morning routine that motivates you to get up early. Reward yourself for getting up early with a healthy breakfast. Getting up early and starting the day fresh makes your day more productive. 5. Stay connected. In this hyper-aware era, we are more disconnected from human contact and touch than we realize. The social media gives us an illusion of connection, of relations, but in reality we more isolated than we realize. Can you remember the last time you gave someone a hug? The last time you just sat with someone and talked for hours or played the team sport? Put down your phones. Log off your computer and step outside. Get to know your neighbors. Plan a picnic with your family and friends. Happiness is contagious, so spread it around, because in this world what goes around comes around. Always remember, you don't need an excuse to hug your friends and family because human contact improves the quality of life. 6. Walk more. Walking is an easy, free and simple way to improve your health and life. Getting into the habit of walking may be difficult, so it's best to start small and slow. You don't have to walk 5 miles on the first day. Start by walking 50 paces. Steadily and slowly build up your stamina. Substitute walking for driving if you are not traveling far. Walking not only helps strengthen your heart, it also helps prevent many diseases like diabetes and osteoporosis. Walking also helps keep your weight in check and tones your legs and arms. Walking leads to release to endorphins that give you a natural high and elevates your mood. The bonus point of walking, especially for all the girls out there, is that it helps improve your gait. 7. Take a day off. Everyone deserves to take a day off once in a while. You need to put yourself and your mental health first. If the pressure of the job or school is getting too much, then take a mental health day. We can all agree that once in a while we have all called in sick when we are really not, because calling in and saying that you need a mental health day won't go over nicely with your boss. Taking a day off not only helps reduce stress but also makes you more productive when you work again. Taking a day off is like taking a step back. It helps put things in perspective. 8. Sleep in. I think we can all attest that getting up in the morning is the most difficult part of the day. It's a constant struggle, but sometimes it's alright to lose the battle to sleep and hit that snooze button. To maintain balance in your everyday life, think of the snooze button as a privilege and not a right. The importance of sleep goes beyond the vanishing of dark circles around the eyes. Sleep not only improves your mood but also improves your working memory and helps retain more information. When you are in a good mood, you have a positive outlook of life, which leads to a more productive day. Sleep also helps to get the creativity juice flowing, which helps improve problem-solving skills. 9. Organize your room. The simplest way to organize your life is to start by organizing your room. When you organize your room, you save money. How, you ask? Has it ever happened to you that you bought something and when you clean your room you find that you already had that same thing? So when you stay organized, you keep a track of what you have and what you need. And so you don't end up wasting money on things you already have or things you don't need. Organized room leads to an organized life because it gives you a sense of control and helps manage time. The easier it is to find the things you need in the morning when you are in a rush, the less stressful the day starts and the happier you feel, and this leads to a more productive day. 10. Give yourself rewards. We are all really busy either with studies or work, and when something goes wrong we never forget to beat ourselves up about it, but when something goes right, we often forget to reward ourselves. We all need a pat on the back once in a while, and if no one else is patting your back, do it yourself. Take yourself out for breakfast, read a good book, go to the park, or simply order in and have a quiet night. Rewards not only make you feel good about yourself, they motivate you and keep you on the right track. When you set a reward for completing the task, you stop procrastinating and focus more on the task. 11. Set goals. The ability to set goals is not an innate quality. We develop it over time with practice. The ability to set and achieve any goal helps improve life by heaps and bounds. Setting goals might not be easy, especially if you fail to achieve those goals the first couple of times. The secret to setting a goal and achieving it is to start small and take baby steps and to keep on trying. Divide the bigger picture into smaller, more specific aims and goals. Setting goals helps manage your time and gives you a sense of purpose. It also helps provide focus and develops a sense of responsibility. 12. Motivate yourself. The reason behind most failures in professional and personal life is lack of motivation. Motivation is the fuel that keeps our soul going and helps us put one step in front of the other. The best way to motivate yourself is to spend some quality time with yourself, because let's face it, no one knows you better than you. You would not believe the effect decluttering your surroundings has on your motivation, because having a neat surrounding makes you want to tidy up your life. Use your imagination and reframe your problems to motivate yourself, because sometimes all you need is to take a step back and look at life from another angle. 13. Follow the budget. Let's face it, as we grow up, money becomes one of the biggest problems in your life. The best way to avoid the path to financial ruin is by taking the budgeting highway. But remember that a budget is as good as your ability to follow it. Remember the bigger picture, the reason why you are saving the money. The best way to stick to your budget is by using cash only. This way you won't be able to cheat on your budget. Set up visual reminders and treat yourself to a reward every once in a while for sticking to the budget. 14. Manage your time. When you manage your time better, you develop the skills to manage your life better. Time is the one thing you cannot stop or reverse, so it's better to not waste it than having regrets later. The best way to manage time is by making the to-do list. Find the time of day that is most productive for you, whether it's late night or early morning, and focus on it. When making a schedule, remember to leave time for breaks, fun and sleep, otherwise you are going to burn yourself out. To better manage your time, use time logs and break down tasks into smaller components. 15. Leave work at work. It's a myth that one day you are going to go home from work with a clean desk, because there is always going to be work left undone. Now you have 3 options: 1. To take work home with you, 2. To go home but fret about work all night long, 3. Leave work at work. The best way to leave work at work is to use the commute home as time to unwind and unbend by listening your favorite music, singing to yourself, or simply enjoy the passing few. If you are having a bad day, leave early and go home, watch a movie, soak in the tub, and come back the next day afresh and ready to tackle any problem. 16. Stand up for yourself. Being selfish and standing up for yourself are completely different things, and don't ever let anyone tell you different. Learn to say no and put yourself first, because remember that you are important too. Standing up for yourself can be interpreted as being rude or offensive, but that's the other person's problem, not yours. Defending yourself in a cool and calm manner is the best way to go. Be assertive, be confident, and stop viewing yourself as the victim. But don't be aggressive, and don't give up on yourself, because you are your best and biggest supporter. 17. Redecorate things. Add a little spark to your life by redecorating your room or home. Sometimes life seems like a drab, the same old room with the same old walls. A little color in your room can lead to adding a lot of color into your life. Change is the essence of life, and making small changes in your home and office can help you better cope with the bigger changes in life. If you don't like your wall, repaint them. If you don't like your coffee table, replace it, and if you don't like something about yourself, change it. Redecorating your room or home gives you a sense of control and helps you believe that you can take a step further and redecorate your life with new habits and hobbies. 18. Get a cute pet. We have all heard that an apple a day keeps the doctor away, but do you know the same can be said for having a pets? Pets help develop a sense of purpose and responsibility. Pets need feeding, cleaning, and looking after, so they add structure and routine to your life. Pets also help relieve anxiety and provide companionship. You know, pets act as social buffers, and they help make new friends. Pets provide sensory stress relief. We all need a gentle touch or a hug every now and then, and if you don't have someone to do that with, then just turn to your trusted pet. 19. Try new things. What is your favorite food or pastime? Bet you didn't think you would like it until you tried it and fell in love with it. Trying new things is hard and scary because they are unfamiliar, and the unknown is always terrifying. And the best way to get over the fear of the unknown is to try it. Trying new things gives you confidence and pushes you to grow. The possibility of enjoying something new comes with taking the leap and trying something new. Trying new things not only help improve mental strength, but is also a fabulous boredom buster. 20. Take the knack. Taking the knack may sound childish, but it is very effective in improving your day. It is said that you're grown up when you starting thinking of naps as rewards instead of punishments. Many studies have showed that if you divide the day by a nap, it helps improve your alertness level and also elevate your mood. Think of naps as a recharging your brain. When you are rested, you have a better working memory, have heightened senses, and naps also help retain information by preventing burnouts. Try squeezing in a 30-minute nap right after lunch because that is said to be the ideal time. 21. Enjoy the weather. Pleasant weather is a God's gift. Whether the weather is cold and breezy or hot and humid, try to enjoy it. Enjoying the weather is a great way to unwind and relax. The best to enjoy the weather is to go for a walk or to swim in an outdoor pool. To enjoy the weather, take up gardening or go for a picnic or simply just ride the bike. Nature photography is not only a great way to enjoy the weather but also to witness all the beauty that God has created. Relaxing and enjoying the weather improves your mood, and it also helps improve your health. 22. Laugh. The best sound in the world is the deep-rooted belly-jiggling laugh. Laughter has the ability to bring people together and make connections. A simple giggle or chuckle can change the atmosphere of a room from unfamiliarly chilly to family-like warm. Laughter is a fun daily workout that lowers blood pressure and reduces stress hormones in the body. Laughter boosts your immune system, improves cardiac health, and helps wounds heal quicker. Due to release of endorphins, laughter gives you a natural high and acts as a mood elevator. 23. Clean your hands. Improve your health and protect yourself and the people around you against diseases by the simple act of cleaning your hands. The best habit to develop on your way to healthy living is hand washing. It takes only about 15 seconds to properly clean your hands. 15 seconds of hand washing prevent diseases that can bug you for days, even weeks, like eye and respiratory infections. Hand cleaning also lowers the risk of diarrhea and stomach problems. Hand washing is a habit that you should promote and teach your children so that they live healthy lives. 24. Cut ties with negativity. You are who you hang out with, and life is too short to make ties with negativity. You don't need energy zapping, judgmental, or bad habits promoting friends in your life. The main reason of discord in your life are the ties to bad habits and bad company. Sometimes you have to fire a friend from your life because they were just enemies in disguise. Some ties you just simply can't cut because family is forever, but that does not mean that you should let them suck the happiness out of your life. Talk to them and stand up for yourself and your sanity. The best way to quit a bad habit or relationship is to go cold turkey. 25. Donate your time. Anyone can donate money, so try and donate your time. Remember, whatever small good deed you do today, in the scheme of things it makes a big difference. There is nothing better you can do for a person than give them your time, because you are giving them a part of your life you will never get back. Help elderly with their grocery shopping. Volunteer at the local school as a teacher's assistant. Record audiobooks for blind or visually impaired people. Plant a tree. Pick up the trash and help protect the environment. Helping others is a purely selfish act because it makes us feel good about ourselves and the world. 26. Make a change. Everybody's heard the saying, be the change you want to see, yet very few seem inclined to follow it. Change is never easy because change leads to the unfamiliar, and the unknown is always terrifying. Making a change in your daily routine saves it from going into a rut, and making a change in your life helps you grow. If we do not change with time, then time will change us. So you see, change is inevitable. But changing on your own pace gives you strength and opens doors to many opportunities. Making small changes in your life keeps it exciting, and that excitement keeps your spirit fresh. 27. Be creative. Being creative is not something you do, it is a way of life. Being creative means using your imagination, and we all know that imagination has no bounds. Obstacles and hurdles are an inevitably part of life, but when we make creativity a habit, we learn new and resourceful ways to overcome them. Creativity is a great way to save money because it compels you to transform the old useless things into new useful things, and also curbs the habit of impulsive shopping. Fooling around with a paintbrush or glue gun is a very effective way to let off some steam. Creativity is an avenue to originality and self-awareness. 28 Compliment others. Did you know that like thank you and please, small words of compliments are also magical words? We all have those days when we are just a little bit too gloom or blue, and on those days you should never underestimate the ability of a sincere compliment to brighten the day. Spread love and compliments, because what goes around comes around. You might not realize it, but a small mumbled compliment has the ability to make someone's day, and contrary to popular belief, kindness doesn't kill you. Complimenting others makes them feel good about themselves and makes them more productive. When you compliment others, they evidently like you, and that is a plus in itself. 29 Ask for help. People these days think that asking for help is a sign of weakness. What they don't realize is that not being able to get past your ego to ask for help is the real sign of weakness. Asking for help not only a great way to grow and learn your limitation, but also makes the helper feel good about themselves. When you ask your loved ones for help, you make them feel needed, and that helps build stronger relationships. Asking for help is better when you have a choice, because sooner or later it might be. You don't have to do it all by yourself, and remember, it's okay to lean on others every once in a while. 30 Donate blood. Donating blood not only helps the recipient, it also benefits the donor. Donating blood and helping save someone's life is one of the biggest joys of life. When you donate blood, you get the free health checkup. Regularly donating blood helps prevent heart disease and also reduces the risk of cancer by keeping the iron level in blood in check. One-time donation of blood burns about 650 kilocalories. By donating blood, you might be giving someone another chance at life, and that is a blessing that not everyone is privileged with. 31 Find your sanctuary. A sanctuary is a place that you can be yourself. It's a place where you feel at peace and can concentrate. Everyone has their own place of sanctuary. It can be their room, study room, park, or library. We all need time out now and again, and having a sanctuary to retreat to and regroup can help a lot. We need to learn to be happy with our own company in order to really be able to love others, and a sanctuary provides us a place to get to know ourselves. Sanctuary is a place where you go when you need a mental health day, and it's the place that lets you forget the world for a while. 30 To express your gratitude. Expressing gratitude helps strengthen relationships. Having an attitude of gratitude not only makes you happier, it also helps make others happy. Gratitude helps develop a more positive outlook of life, and it makes you less materialistic. Gratitude makes you less self-centered and boosts your self-esteem. Gratitude is a pro-social behavior that helps strengthen friendships and marriage. Gratitude decreases your sense of envy and helps build happier memories. When you express gratitude to someone for what they did for you, you are reinforcing positive behavior. 33 Travel. Even if you have an exciting job and have an active social life, nothing can compare to the thrill of traveling. Traveling helps us to disconnect with our regular life and to reconnect with ourselves. Traveling with friends and family is the best way to make memories that will bring a smile to your face for years to come. When you travel, you get the chance to embrace other cultures, widen your horizons and perspective. Another great benefit of traveling is that you get to increase your knowledge while you relax. 34 Spread love. Love is contagious, so spread it around as much as you can. Love might not heal all wounds, but it sure does lessen the pain. Spreading love is not only healthy for you but also for the people around you because it reduces stress. Spreading love is free and it's the best way to leave a positive impression in someone's life. When you spread love, you attract positive people and those people further spread love and this starts a chain reaction for a better world. Remember while spreading love to always start with yourself. 35. Call your parents. Your mother was the first country you ever lived in and your father was the first man that ever loved you. Your parents make so many sacrifices for you and they try to give you the whole world. I am guessing the first mobile phone you ever had was given to you by them. So pick up your phone and call them. Call your parents and tell them you love them because that is what they worked for while raising you. Talking to your parents not only strengthens your relationship with them but it also helps provide a solid foundation for future relationships. 36. Let things go. You have heard it and read it in books and blogs. Let go what you can't change. I know you must be sick of hearing and reading about it by now, but the fact of life is you can't grow unless you let go of the things holding you back. The first step of letting go is realizing that you have a choice, that you can move on either free and light or you can drag all your baggage with you. Letting go is like stilling the ripples in the pool, so you can see a clear self-reflection. Letting go of things helps you focus on the present and allows peace to enter your life. 37. Take the stairs. Over the course of the last decade we have adapted a more sedentary lifestyle. We use cars, elevators and prefer less physically demanding work. In this electronic and hyper-speed life we have very little time to focus on ourselves. Taking the stairs is a great way to add a little physical challenge to your otherwise sedentary lifestyle. Taking the stairs helps burn calories and also helps build stamina. Taking the stairs gets your blood pumping and decreases the risk of heart disease. 38. Pamper yourself. Remember that you deserve to feel good and that you deserve to put yourself first. Life is hard and sometimes you won't have anyone to lean or to pamper you, but you will always have yourself. Go to the spa or take a therapeutic bubble bath. Pampering yourself helps to deal with emotion and physical stress. Pamper yourself with what works for you, like exercise, aromatherapy or long walks. When you feel relaxed you are better able to cope with life and that helps improve your outlook of life. 39. Buy happiness. We have all heard that money can't buy happiness and that true money can't buy you the bigger happiness of life, but it can buy you small chunks of happiness. Indulge in the small things that bring you happiness. Go for retail therapy or buy yourself some fancy chocolates. Go to an amusement park or to a gourmet restaurant. Whatever works for you. Buy flowers for yourself and people you love because happiness is incomplete until shared with loved ones. 40. Prioritize. The ability to prioritize is life-changing and it is learned through experience. Learn to prioritize your work and life because you don't want to wake up one day and realize that you left the most important thing or person in your life slip through your fingers. Prioritizing helps improve overall work quality and prevents burnouts. When you prioritize you get things done faster and that leads to stress reduction. Prioritizing is a great way to get the most important thing done more effectively and faster. 41. Pray more. Praying is the essence of life. It has been scientifically proven that if you pray regularly you are doing your mind and body a huge favor because praying strengthens not only your faith but also your mind and body. Praying regularly can make you more punctual in life and helps improve your ability to concentrate. Praying also enhances self-control and decreases the risks of depression and anxiety. Praying makes you more forgiving and helps offset negative effects of stress. Praying gives you a sense of peace and belonging. 40. To help others. The basic purpose of life is to help others. Helping has less to do with how much money you can give others and more to do with the time and attentiveness you give them. Helping others decreases their burdens and increase your happiness because helping gives you a sense of satisfaction. When you help others, you feel needed and effective, and that leads to a better view on life. When you help others, you feel more connected, and it also makes you feel gratitude and relatively lucky. 43. Gossip less. We all know gossip is bad and that it has the potential to ruin lives, but how many of us refrain from this habit? Gossip is like cancer that slowly eats away at you and the people around you. The thing about gossip is that if you are gossiping about others and someone somewhere is definitely gossiping about you. Gossiping isolates you because it tarnishes your integrity and no one trusts you. When you gossip, you knowingly or unknowingly spread lies, and we all know lying is bad. Gossip less and remember the golden rule: if you don't have anything good to say, then don't say anything. 44. Save a tree. There is more than one way to save a tree. The best way is to not cut them, but that is not the only way. Save one tree. Take a small step to saving the environment. Recycle your notebooks and newspaper. Limit your use of disposable cups, paper towels and tissue papers. The more trees in your surroundings, the cleaner the air you breathe in. Trees help control the environmental temperature and provide flood control. Trees also provide a home to many animals, ranging from small insects to big apes. Do you know that trees are great for your mental health? So next time you feeling down, take a walk in the park. 45. Adapt a productive habit. Habits have a way of defining you and slowly transforming you. When you have free time and don't know what to do, instead of wasting your time, try doing something productive. Getting in the habit of exercising is a great way to pass time and stay in shape. When you have free time, go and volunteer in a local school or hospital. Turn your free time into learning time. Get into the habit of watching informative shows on television. Your time is the most precious thing you have, so learn to use it wisely before you run out of it. 46. Learn first aid. We have all heard that safety comes first, and we should all be prepared. Having knowledge of first aid is potentially life-saving. Learning first aid helps improve home and work safety. Knowledge of first aid can be the difference between life and death in a disaster. First aid is also very important for all child caregivers like teachers or babysitters. Having knowledge of first aid gives you confidence and courage in a difficult situation. When you learn first aid, you learn to help yourself and others, and this gives you a sense of satisfaction. 47. Taming your tongue. Keeping your temper and tongue in check is a daily challenge. You have all heard the rhyme, "Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can't hurt me." But I think we can all agree that this is not true. Words have the ability to leave scars deeper than any physical blow. So control your tongue before this 3-inch of muscle hurts you or someone else beyond repair. The best way to tame your tongue is to think before you speak and to communicate in a calm manner. Use humor to cut the tension, and if you can't handle the situation without getting mad, then take a time out. 48. Read more. Reading is an exercise for your brain. A book a day keeps reality away. Reading books is a great way to deactivate from the real world and live a different life. Reading books helps expand your vocabulary and improve your memory. Reading is a great way to relax and to entertain yourself. Reading helps develop your analytical skills and helps improve your concentration. Reading is a great stimulator of imagination, and this leads to better problem-solving skills. 49. Accept your mistakes. Accepting your mistakes is hard because no one likes to admit that they were wrong. Accepting your mistakes paves a path to a better life. a healthier life. When you accept your mistakes and take responsibility, it gains you the trust and respect of others. Accepting your mistakes gives you freedom from negative emotions that come with not accepting personal responsibility. View your mistakes as lessons and learn from them. Think of your flaws as challenges and work to turn them into your strengths. So stop blaming others, stop making excuses, and accept your mistakes and turn your life around. 50. Forgive others. Forgiveness is a virtue. Life is too short to hold grudges, so let people off the hook. When you forgive others, you have less baggage to deal with, and that leads to a happier life. Forgiving not only strengthens your relationship with others but also with God. When you forgive others, you are better able to empathize with them. Forgiving others is good for your sleep because with all that negative energy gone, you have a quieter mind that lets you rest. Forgiveness gives you a sense of peace and content. Thanks for watching the video. Share video to see it all. Subscribe to my channel.